Born, everybody.
So how is everyone doing tonight? Yeah. That's awesome. Lenny's set was perfect, worked into one of my jokes. The worst part is we live in a society where we all lick assholes, but we all freak out if someone double dips chip. It's true. Another thing that might be a little questionable, the other day I was out shopping and I picked up a tube of Vagisil. Yeah, I returned it, didn't taste like the real thing. Oh. I was going to say to you guys, never do anything you don't want to explain to a paramedic, but the only other joke I got involves a wheelchair is my favorite Special Olympics is watching the people in the wheelchair do the hurdles. It's always good for a laugh. She thought it was funny. Bob, how you doing tonight?
Feel good?
How long have you been married again?
15 years.
15 years. Wow. You look like you need a pro marriage tip.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. If your wife's out cutting the grass, don't go outside and ask her what time dinner is going to be ready. You'd be okay if you did that? No, we'd all be going to another funeral.
Oh, come on.
I was arguing with my daughter last week. We got into this odd conversation over something stupid, and I said to her, and I was like, I'm your dad, don't talk to me like that. She looked right at me and said, if you've got a complaint about me, you got to contact the manufacturer. She won that argument. You were down in Florida recently, right? Yep. When you were down there, were you looking up at the sky at all the clouds, like not the tornado or the hurricane ones, just regular clouds? You see things in those clouds? What's some of the favorite stuff you like to see in clouds? Boobs are the right answer. Perfect. See, the guy's smart. You ever think they look down and go, there's a cunt? No. I'm at that point in my life where I thought I'd be a lot farther along in my life. When we were all kids, we all had thoughts about what our future is going to be, right? Did you think you were going to be doing comedy at this stage in your life? No, right? We all thought we were going to have vacation homes, money set up, we were all going to be driving Lambos. Do you know what we all got? Everyone in this room has a favorite burner, a favorite spatula, and anxiety. I'm at the age now where I know we've all watched Price is Right, right? You ever wonder why people get excited when they win appliances? I'm at that age where I understand that. It scared the shit out of me when I realized that. I was kind of hoping to win a vacuum, because at least something in my house would suck. But I won't go there. Mr. Beard, what was your name again?
Colton.
Colton?
Yep.
Okay. What's the worst hood you've ever been to? I'm not going to ask them in Florida because I already know the answer.
North York.
North York?
Yeah.
Man playing with her hair, totally ignoring me. Man. What's the worst hood you've ever been to? You been through Hamilton? Okay. No, the worst hood you'll ever be to? Adulthood. Worst hood ever. Followed by parenthood. I have 7 kids. My pull-out game fucking sucks. I'm lucky if I can pull out of a parking spot. I can say that because my wife's gone to the bathroom. When she comes back, everyone just laughs. She doesn't like any attention on her. The blonde that's been to Florida, what's your name?
Cat.
Cat?
Cat, yeah.
Cool. If you had 24 hours left to live, what would you do?
Skydive.
Skydive. Huh. Hey, fuck it, it's gonna happen. Why not, right? Perfect. Luke, if you had 24 hours left to live, what would you do?
Skydive.
Skydive. Sweet. Tandem. No, if you found out you only had 24 hours left to live, you got to go on all your social medias and send a message to everyone saying, if you don't forward this to 10 people in 24 hours, I'll be dead. It makes for a fun evening. Just like if you go over to someone's house and you really want to see some quick action, when you walk in the house, say, Alexa, read the browser history out loud. Then you will know who your real friends are and how fast you can get kicked out of the house. Back when I was younger, I used to be much heavier than what I am now. At my heaviest, I was 344 pounds. I weighed myself last week. I'm down to 274 pounds.
Yeah.
Thank you. I parted ways with a friend a few years ago that knew me when I was at my biggest. Comes up to me and he goes, man, you're looking great. How'd you do it? Poverty. Poverty is the greatest weight loss tool you'll ever have. You can't afford to eat, you can't afford to get fat. You're shaking your head a little too aggressively. I can't see much in the shadows, but you've got really blonde hair. Anybody else married? I'm going to pick on you, Mr. Florida Man. You look like you need a pro-marriage tip. Are you married?
Close enough.
Close enough? Are you planning on getting married? Good, good. You should get married. It's great. Perfect marriage tip. You'll want to write this down. If your wife ever comes up to your girlfriend and says, I'm cold, look right at her and say, well, if you start doing some fucking housework, you'll warm up. I heard a laugh over here. You should try it sometimes. My wife's 5'4", but her attitude is 8'6". Oh. This weather sucks, doesn't it? It either rains too much, you can't do anything, or it's too freaking humid and mosquitoes outside. So I think we all need to band together and be the G in lasagna. You understand that? Do you? You're my son. I know I need to explain it to you. The G's silent. You may be aware, but you're not. Never mind. My little guy was 8 years old. Well, he's 8 years old now, but he was 5 3 years ago. We were out riding around, and he was talking to the other kids in the back of the vehicle. And I'm driving, right? I'm listening to the music, and all I hear from my 5-year-old son go, well, look at Daddy, he's fat. My wife immediately spun around. Ronald, you can't say that, that's rude. The little prick looked forward and said, it's not rude if it's true. He won that round. So at this moment, I'd like to bring Levi up to the stage. My set's not quite over yet, so you guys will have to use earplugs or whatever. It's almost over. You said, everyone Levi. You said the other day that you really like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Tell people about them. But keep looking that way.
There's Raph. People say he's the leader, but he was not really the leader. And then there's actually Leo, and they're based off the Renaissance masters. Ooh, my turtle senses are tingling. Is this something fucked up about to happen? I'm so nervous right now. Oh, I'm hearing clicking. Okay, never mind. Anyways, so yeah, they're compared to like the Beatles of cartoon, which is kind of smart because there's 4 of them, and there's 4 Beatles. And if you pair them up, this already exists on the internet. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Beatles are a real thing. I didn't think of them. They exist. They wrote such timeless classics as Head Shredder and Hey Ooze.
Okay, as with every job, everyone knows if you need a promotion or you want something, you should always grease the wheel, right? Everyone knows that. I'm not doing that here. I do that in private. But I got something for you. You can turn around and look. I got yourself a new dinette set. That is for you. Everyone, that is my time. I'm Tommy J. Warren. Hope y'all have a great night. And here's Levi.
Right. Oh man, all the shit my dad never did for me. I got a fucking Ninja Turtle. Nickel.